Love yours.
What's up, guys?
Hey, how's everyone?
How was y'all New Year's? Comment down below.
Comment down 2024.
2024. Today we're going to be reacting to J-Hope. Do you know who that is?
Nope.
He is a part of BTS. But
Okay.
you know they make their own music, just like we react to Jungkook.
He's the rapper one, or?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you remember. So he raps and dances. It's called On the Street. You love J. Cole, right?
Absolutely, that's my dude.
Well, before we press it, do you have high expectations, low expectations?
Well, I have high expectations of J. Cole because I don't really know, because I have never seen the other performer from BTS.
J-Hope.
J-Hope? I don't know, but I have high hopes because of J. Cole. And what I will say, for the last, 18 months, every collab that J. Cole has done has been fire.
Every time I work, every time I run, every time I move, as always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, as always for us. 내도 빠른 선택 걸어 anywhere, J in the air. 그는 길이 희망이 되고자 하연하고 태어 입은 my world was made of your love in your face 보다 더 high 저 멀리서라도 나비가 돼. Just walk lightly whenever you want, go on hopefully wherever you walk. 누군가의 숨이 깃들여 있는 거리 내 영혼과 영원을 담을게 everywhere. Every time I walk, every time I run, every time I move, as always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, as always for us. Every time I walk, every time I run, every time I move, as always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, as always for us. Yeah. Oh, hell, the mighty survivor of hell. Plop down from heaven to sail. Holy water that I scoop from the well. Fought tooth and a nail just to prevail. Monster ruthless as I move through the field. Feeling worried, in a hurry like a 2-minute drill. To make a couple mil off a lucrative deal. Selling train of thought, name an artist who could derail. You never see it like a nigga hula hooping in jail. I got a friend smart as fuck, but he's stupid as hell. He swear to God ain't real, since it ain't no way to prove it itself. As if the universe ain't enough. As if the volcanoes ain't erupt. As if the birds don't chirp. As if a trillion nerves don't work in a human body. Shit, who would I be without the creator of this theater beside me to gently guide me? Some days I wonder if I need to pick a different hobby. I'm deep in with this rapping, that's all a nigga know. I never did nothing better, it's hard to let it go. But like a father watching his daughter walk down the altar with tears in his eyes, you gotta let her grow. And so I shall, but first I've been honing my style. Coders around with more quotables than what the quota allows. You see a top 10 list, I see a golden corral, nigga. As the moon jumps over the cow, I contemplate if I should wait to hand over the crown and stick around for a bit longer. I got a strange type of hunger. The more I eat, the more it gets stronger. The more it gets stronger. I said the more it gets stronger.
He said, you see a top 10, I see a golden corral. All you can eat. He eating all you rappers up.
Right. I get it, man.
J-Hope, Cold World. Every time I walk, every time I run, every time I move, as always for us. Every time I look, every time I love, every time I hope, as always for us. Every time I walk, every time I run, my hope is always for us.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I needed
Me
that
too.
after the first two. So,
You like the second one?
yeah, but I needed that.
Okay.
You know, that one I would give it a 10.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, what the heck?
Let me tell you why. One, I can understand him. Two, his flow, it was clear. It was there was a story there. J. Cole blended in perfectly with it, and I like his voice. J-Hope, right?
J-Hope.
J-Hope. I like his voice, so he got that voice that I can, I can listen to some more of his music, right? And then even when J. Cole was rapping, I thought he was handling his business with his dance routine. He was right on point.
So these are the type of music videos you like.
Oh yeah, I was feeling that one.
Because it wasn't all that extra stuff.
It wasn't all that extra stuff. But I'm gonna tell you what the other part that I connected with was he had that risk voice. You know what I mean? That
raspy?
Right, I'm gonna say raspy, but yeah, he had that kind of like that Ja Rule.
Like a little grit.
Yeah, a little grit to it, and that was tight work there because what it did is if you just looked at him, you wouldn't see that in him. You would think he's looking timid, but he, with his voice matched the song, complimented J. Cole, and so it was a believable track in my opinion.
Relatable. I think it was very simple yet complex. Not simple, but it's so
No, I
smooth
like what you
and
just said because you're absolutely right. It was, even though it was simple lyrics, they were lyrics that you sit back and you think about your own self, and it's either gonna hype you up or it's gonna make you get off the couch. You know what I mean? Or it's gonna make you look in the mirror and say, "Man, get your act together." One of those three is gonna do.
We broke history today, guys.
Yeah, we broke history today. Thank you.
Well,
I knew J. Cole was gonna help with it.
Yeah, it was a 10 for me too. But
J.
you know
Cole's
what?
in beast mode, man.
He is. He always been. A part that I loved was at the end, the harmonizing between J-Hope and J. Cole. I love when J. Cole sings or does anything like melodic. So I would have loved if that was throughout the whole song. In the beginning.
Okay. Instead of hitting his verse.
Yeah, if in the beginning when J-Hope started and I heard J. Cole harmonizing in the background.
Oh, that would have been dope.
He did he did at the end.
I can see that. Because it's almost
that would have been
it's almost like
building up to
he teasing you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would have been dope.
Perfect.
Yeah, because you've been on your toes.
Yep. So I'm gonna give it a 9.7.
Okay.
That'll make it a 10 for me. It was a good reaction. I'm glad. I knew he was gonna like it. Like, it's J. Cole. What are we talking about? It's my favorite rapper of all time.
Yeah, but I like my man did his thing.
J-Hope.
Yeah, he did his thing.
Yeah,
and,
I love him.
So I'm curious in that, cause see, I'm gonna tell you why I say he did his thing. Cause now I want to hear another song. Whereas the other ones, those.
You're not as eager.
No.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Drop more suggestions down below.